I was muted. No shit. Hi. How's it going? It's me, your best friend Sargato. Woo. So doing things a little different tonight. And hopefully my stream doesn't die. Because I've been avoiding playing PC games lately because I was having some real chug for some ones that like weren't causing me problems before, but for what I want to do tonight, I need two things. So what I got going on here is I got this set up. I'll be playing some Battle Brothers on the PC. I was going to be playing that as I go through the day, right? But if somebody pops in the chat and they donate $5 to the charity that we're collecting money for tonight, which is the Help from the Home, Help from the House. I'm going to switch over to Ringfit. So I've got over here on this other channel, Ringfit all set to go. And I've got a Joy-Con strapped to my leg, ready to go. Now the only thing is I'm getting... Let me... Yeah, that'll probably fix that. Elgato, are you making sound? Okay. So, the only thing is with this kind of crazy setup I got going on here, there's going to be no way for me to hear Ringfit when I do that, which is fine, whatever. But I'll have to remember to turn off the headset, because if I don't turn off the headset, you're going to continue to hear Battle Brothers music throughout as well, which is probably not great. Whatever, we're going to deal with it. So anyway, so that's what's on over here. And then over here, we got Battle Brothers. So, we're going to go. We're going to do this. Just do a new company. Building the company. Man, it's been a while since I played this. Maybe we should start with the tutorial. Yeah, I got some boys. Greenskin invasion. Oh, that sounds neat. Whatever. Yeah, let's do all that. Because again, I don't remember at all this game. Do not remember this game at all. So, but we're off to the races, and I need to pull up the thing so I can keep an eye on the donos as well. Hopefully, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna have to be a little bit in the honor system though, because can't be checking this constantly. What is... It all went wrong! 2 days ago, the company was hired to track down Hogarth, the Weasel, and his band of raiders. But it was them who found you first. An ambush! Some joke about horses cut short by an arrow to the throat. Arrows shooting in everywhere and nowhere. Men holler and scream. Great volume before death. As the hail subsides, you draw your weapon and the rest of the men, only to collapse to your knees. An arrow has punctured your side, and you shout in pain. A harried glance sees the men charge without you, and make a valiant last stand. Met in force as steel clashes with steel. You meet eyes with the captain, and last nod before his throat is cut. You are left in command now of what men remain. Trembling in pain, you lean on your sword, and with all the will you can, you slowly rise. To the end! And then this is the tutorial fight. Which, if I recall, doesn't go so well for you. Yeah. That guy's eating. Okay. So, how does this work again? Shoot bolt. He's got a shield. Alright, that's good. Can I move after shooting? I can reload if I don't move. That's right. Alright, so that's the end of his turn. Alright, big axe guy. Oh, right. He can't move and attack because he used too much energy to do that. Well, that's not good. He's going to be in trouble next turn. I can't either, huh? 4 AP to attack. Oh. guy is still eating. That's right, this like hits everybody around me. Costs 6 HP to attack, huh? Jeez. That cost me 2. Oh, got an attack of opportunity out of him. Shoot. Alright. How much does it take to shoot? 3? There's a chance I was just about to hit my guy in the back there. Whoops. So that guy's pretty hurt, so let's finish him. And then since we didn't move, we can attack twice that turn. Heck to the end. Alright, now this guy needs to reload. Which is what I should have done at the end of my other turn. Dumb. So if I recall, there's not like facing in this game, it's just flanking maneuvers and stuff. So having the two of them next to each other will help me. Shot my own guy in the back. That's great. It's 4 AP to reload, huh? Okay, well we survived. Everybody intact for the most part. Which is good. You're alive, you won. The adrenaline fades in the wake, and you can't help but sink back to the ground, gritting your teeth. You snap the arrow's shaft. Your chest heaves, pain for breath. Everything blurs. The company has been devastated, cut down but a few men, and that bastard Hogarth did justice to his name, fleeing like the weasel he is. What now, Captain? A voice says from behind. It's Markward, who sits down beside you, bending his bloodied axe on his legs. You turn to him to reply, but before he can answer, he continues. Verheern's dead. They slit his throat. He was a good man and a damn good leader, but it all took one mistake. That makes you the one in charge now, don't it? Albert joins the two of you, still breathing heavily. Then Oswald. Save the ceremony and anointments for another day. Let's give the men a good burial and return to Plesteven to collect our pay. The Weasel's men are slain, after all. Besides, Captain, we ought to see to that wound before we lose you too. We wouldn't want to leave Arbrook in charge, right? So be it. Alright, so we gotta return to Plesteven. So, should be like the only place we can really go right now. There's a chance we can run into trouble on the way, though. What a sorry display it must have been for the onlookers as you arrive. Sorry about that. Pilfilston. 4 bloodied and beaten mercenaries down in the luck. The man who hired the company days ago, Vonda the Wise, no doubt expected you to return in more glorious fashion. Still, he welcomes you to his home and offers bread and wine, while a servant fetches a healer. Few words are exchanged except for the occasional grunt and wheezes as an elderly man with shaky hands tends to your wounds. A pin pierces your skin. The first many stitches to come. You grit your teeth until you think you hear one break. Vander the Wise sits beside you and asks if you took care of Hogarth. You shake your head. We killed his men, but the weasel eluded our blades in the end. The healer waves around a glowing fire poke, suggesting he wants to push it into your wound. You nod, and he does so. For a moment, that's all there is. You're not a man, but a pinch of fire, flushed from the flaming gold of pain. Vander the Wise hands you the goblet of wine. You did well, Sellsword. The brigands have been removed, though it is a shame that Hogarth still lives. We expect to get paid for this. Vander the Wise gasps. Naturally. 400 crowns as we agreed upon. He gestures towards the servant who rushes to your side with the pay in hand. I wonder, may I make use of your services once more? I very much like to end this hate that Hogarth is once and for all. I would pay you again, of course, another 400 crowns, shall we say? Markward scoffs and turns to drink more wine, but Oswald stands to speak. Yes, the company is in ruin, but we will rebuild it without the Sargado's boys. Why did I spell that so horribly? I know how to spell my own name. Without the Sorrow Goat's boys, Mark would have drank the crown away and end up begging on the streets. And Albert, by the gods, we all know he's chasing the women folk until one shove his rotten head in. We need the help Sargato's boys. We all have. What do you say, Captain? Markwood burps and raises his cup. Kill that bastard Hoggart. Not, it's up to you. Yes. We have unfinished business with Hoggart, is what we're going to say. Vander the Wise claps his hands in satisfaction. Excellent, my little birds. We'll need some time to find where Hoggart is hiding his hide now. In the meantime, I suggest you see about stocking up on supplies, and you'll be good and ready when the time comes. I shall see you in a few days, time at last. As you leave Vander the Wise's house and stand on the outskirts of Pilston, Oswald seeks a word with you. We need more men, Captain. I know I gave you a big speech back there, but bravado won't do shite. We need more warm bodies in the ranks. Figure we can find some good men, buy them some decent weapons, and dress them in the best armor we can afford. The men pauses and glances around. I bet this Bodung town's got a desperate peasant or two looking for a new life, or we could travel to Schmunkton in the north. Them city folk aren't as hardy as these country bumpkins, but we're more likely to find them with fighting experience stopping to rest them there. Alright, so here's the town, so I can go to the... oh wait, not the armor. The hirings. And, there's like different people, and they have different pay scales, right? And like what their jobs are. There's a ledger, background mason, background apprentice. So I have 2 masons. He costs a little more up front, but his daily pay is lower. I didn't know that they had hideout stuff too. Unknown character trait. Does that do it for me? Huh. Alright, yeah. That guy. Alright, so now... we need goods. Spoil in 7 days, huh? Some cheesy boys up in this army. That was fun. Make one of them an archer, I suppose. Apron actually might be better than this linen tunic. But maybe we need to outfit my guys with proper gear, you know? Can you not have... okay, there we go. I got Luger here, this linen tunic. Why did I buy one of the linen tunics? That's what he already had. Oh, Jesus. You're gonna get the bow and arrow. Proper straw hat attire, right? That way he can switch to that if he needs to. like it's I played this game. Alright. Wait, are there any... There are no quest givers here. Okay, so now... Oh, I need one more man. Okay. Let's go see if we can recruit one more guy from the city then. We don't want to start with like no money, because like money is going to be obviously really important to being able to accomplish things, right? Why isn't this working right? There we go. Alright. As Shakti's skyline appears on the horizon, Albert seeks a word with you. Never been to Scrackatine before, but I've been around ones that look a lot like it. Cities like these are great for selling goods, as all these prissy, pompous pricks love to have their goods delivered. With so many merchants, you can find almost anything you need, too. Keep an eye out for bargains and don't get swindled by cutthroat merchants. Markwood sees fit to add his own opinion to what you should do. If there's a good tavern, I say that we should go there first. Nothing helps a man drown his luck in a good pint. God knows we earned it. Albert shakes his head. We say that every time we stop into town. We say it even when you're already drunk. Alright, so in the city here, we should be able to pick potentially somebody that actually has like combat experience with their previous role, but it doesn't look like that's the case. This guy's a farmhand. This guy was a miner. This guy's a farmhand. This guy's a farmhand. And there's no beggars either, so like I could just hire like a beggar theoretically as well. Have a contract. Should probably give him a spear. The rest of my guys' spirits are kind of low, so. Back to Vanderwise and Pleaston. There's a lot of mountains in between here. Jeez. That's a lot of mountains. Heck to the yeah. Also, we can like go faster while we're just walking places. While we're just walking places. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yep. Ooh, trading caravan. Vander the Wise is pacing back and forth when you find him. The healer who damn near killed you with the fire poke is standing nearby. He's picking chunks of dried blood out of his fingernails. Vander the Wise claps his hands. Finally, you're here. I have good news. We got hold of one of Hargart's former men. My good friend here had a nice little talk with the man, and now we know where Hargart's licking his wounds. The healer clears his throat, splaying his fingers out like a maiden looking upon to paint them. He speaks as though he is identifying a disease he's about to exorcise. The brigand known as Hogart is hiding in a small hut in the hills to the southwest of here. Based upon most civil discussion with one of his men, Hogart knows of the boys on his heels and have gathered more men since the last time we met him. Nodding, Vander the Wise waves you off. Good luck, Sellsword. And you'll have his head. Let me just double check here. Nope. Alright. So there's the place. Crow takers. It's time to engage. Just the two of them, huh? Sure, sure, why not? Don't lie, bro. You guys got a sword. Oh, that's Hogwarts himself. Go after the guy with the shield first. Two-handed axes are just incredibly powerful in this game. Alright, this guy's gonna shoot my people in the back if he shoots right now where he is, so... I think can hopefully miss these people. Shield to that guy. Oh no. Oh no. I always love how like the little arrows show up like in the battlefield. That pincer move. Dang it. This one would like hit everyone around me. That would be two of my allies, so we don't want to do that. Okay, so that was Hogwarts. So that's good. So let's wait. Stab twice at this guy. It's like really important to minimize the amount of damage you're taking as well as like putting out decent damage. This guy's gonna run. So my guys with the banners out. Run them down if we can. Survivors if we can help it. Amber. Also, the sword doesn't look like it survived, which is unfortunate. Let's find this earlier. Hogwarts lies dead in a pool of his own blood, skewered into a grotesque and panicked pose. He didn't weasel his way out of this one. You put a boot on his corpse and took and looked to your men. For the company! For all the men who've fallen! Albrecht spits in the dead man's face. Let's take the bastards' heads back to Pilfston. Time to get paid. Right, pause. Let's go. Double speed's fine. Albert turns aside. Got a moment, Captain? You nod to him to speak his mind. The battle has left some of our gear worse for wear, and some of the men got a good nicking too. We can patch up both men and equipment while marching. Well, it's a lot faster to set down and do it, of course. If we make camp, we should be wary of ambushes. Campfire in these parts can be seen from every which way. Keep that in mind. The company returns to Philipson as victors. Their heads held much higher this time, and Sargala's boys are not the same size they once were. They're still a force to be reckoned with, as Hogarth learned from his final moments. You carry his head in a sack that you empty in front of Vander the Wise's feet. He jumps back, but the healer quickly picks up the head and stares at it and nods. Vander the Wise approaches the brigade's bloodied face and eyes it carefully. Yes, that's one ugly mugger, right? Servants, pay this man his money. Coin in hand, you raise your voice to the men. As long as there's blood coursing through our veins, as long as we can hold a sword and shield, there shall be a company. And through all the realm, people will know the name Sargala's voice. The men cheer. Oswald puts his hand on your shoulder. You did well, Captain. No matter where you lead us, the men will follow. You as brothers did. As brothers! Alright. So now... Still no peasants, huh? We're gonna sell the amber. I'm gonna keep the food for obvious reasons. It doesn't look like he has anything like particularly great either. Like some mail and stuff like that. You could buy some padded leather. Might help some. Do I like interact with the train can? Okay, man. So I can do that. Alright, let's go back to the sea quick. Bobo the treasurer is standing by his widow, peering out while nursing a mug of mead. He doesn't seem really focused on anything in particular, and even talks as if he couldn't care less about the conversation. Grave robbers are plundering the cemetery again. I'm not asking you for much, Sellsword, other than to go there and put an end to this foolish business. Go to that cemetery and kill every grave robber you see. You hear? Let's talk money. He jiggles with a bag of coins. This will be yours if you help me do this. You are to receive 520 crowns when the contract is done. I'll need to be paid more for this. Well, we'll take this instead. You'll be paid 570 crowns when the contract is done. Contract negotiated is as follows. Do you read the terms? Secure hidden burial site. Get 570 crowns on completion. I accept this contract. Villagers here are terrified of unknown horrors. Few potential recruits are to be found in the streets, and people deal less favorably with strangers. Alright, so now we gotta go find this hidden burial site, which is down here apparently. Gonna go to the burial site. Do. Juno cannon tools and supplies at the moment. And ammunition. Walking the cemetery, you find the gravestones just as Bodo, the treasurer, thought they might be. They spot you as you do with the men. Your men fan out, weapons drawn to stop their escape. 2 arms, you can't make out who you're facing. Attack at your own peril and be prepared to retreat if need be. That's never a good sign in this game. When you have 0 information to scout from. 0 information to scout from. Do. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, okay, so this is a lot of bandits. It's a shame we don't have more stuff. Okay, so let's get my kind of in position here. Wait. Like you, can you move? You can't move there. Can you move here? There's like, is this all trees? Oh, okay. want to separate my group either, though. Let's go this way, I guess, then. Like you, can you, like, move here, maybe shoot? Alright, what about you? You can take aim on some people. Thug, thug, thug. Thug, thug. 31% chance to hit here, so. Nope. Boy, howdy. Wow, that guy moved far. Probably want him in the front. Even though we can't attack this turn. We could theoretically move him back too if we need to. Something. 14%, 12%. I guess we'll keep these two together for now. Okay, so this guy's got a dagger, it looks like. Let's stab him first. Yeah, I'm kidding me. Come on. Gotta love that dagger. Stabby, stabby. Okay, so now he'll probably shoot my guys in the back if I'm not. Yeah, here we go. Look at that. Oh, that's very bad. That was a lot of damage from that little axe. So you, 83, 88, okay, go 88 then. Sure the chance didn't change. Okay. So let's go ahead and shoot this guy. Really? How can we shoot him? Terrible. I don't want to give him the high ground either, though. Let's go here, I guess. Like, a spear wall, I should say. Alright, so what we got here? This guy's gravely wounded, unarmed, wounded, unarmed. Oh, look at that. Okay. Close from your current position. Can I maybe get a shot here, maybe? I moved too far and I can't shoot. God, where did that guy come from? Oh, that's not great. Not great at all. Game in a nutshell. Okay, so let's reload. Shoot that guy. Right. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all, in fact. Very bad indeed. Okay. This guy's near death. Unarmed. Really? Oh, that's bad. That's like two of the starting people too, wasn't it? me. Well, it's not that guy's turn yet, so we'll wait. But do you have? Good. This might be the end of our run already. You. Surprise, motherfucker. I had a shield in my pocket this whole time. Haha! -ha! Yep. Yep, that's Okay. That's progress at least. Oswald Cobblepot. Seriously. This guy's terrible. No. Shit. I'm coming, guys. I just shield walled, so why would I attack him? He's too exhausted to attack me in one turn. Attack a turn right now. Oh, wish we had some frickin' beggars in the army now, don't you? Oh, that's great. That's bad. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, here we go. Stabbity, stabbity. Oh, here we go. One more. No! Ow, ow. We won! We lost so many of our friends, but we won. I think we lost every new person that we added to the team, basically. What do we get for loot? Nice. We did actually get some armor, so that's good. But yeah, we need to recruit some people after that. That was, I mean, this whole game is brutal. Like, every battle turns into that. It's like the whole point. And like, the reason I'm playing is because it's like not very graphically intense. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully my computer doesn't croak while I'm doing this. You find Bodo the treasurer nestled in his chair, holding a candlelight close to a well-worn scroll. He talks to you without looking up. My problem. Did you take care of it? You not. I wouldn't be standing here if I had. Bodo the treasurer tips a hand to the corner of the desk. Your payment. 570 crowns, as we agreed. You gain 570 crowns. Pestilin is no longer terrifying. Crowns well deserved. Right, so here, now that they're no longer terrified, theoretically I should get more people to be able to potentially recruit. Which is good, because we just lost everybody a second ago. So we're going to like lose everything we just basically made by recruiting new people. But yeah, that should be fine. So what do we got here? We got... You're a day teller? What the hell is that? Let's go and hire all three of these guys. And let's go ahead and equip them with some stuff. He's missing an ear now. Two of them are missing ears. So bad. But we can upgrade them to some chainmail now, potentially, right? So, well, actually, why? No, the archer doesn't need chainmail. In fact, like I understand that you got killed last time, but it's probably because we didn't take your like nicer armor and give it to somebody else. I don't want the miner to have nice stuff to there. Oswald here's level 3 now, so his health is his like best stat too. That's really good. Good. Level up 2. Oh shit. Okay. Defense, let's get that up a level 2. Health. Oh yeah, perks too. I forgot about the perk system. There's one that makes it more likely to like recover. Oswald gets 2. Okay. So Colossus, clearly. And I think there's one in here that... You have leather for everybody now, which is good. And these like militia spears are like really, really good in the beginning here, and shields as much as we can. Hatchet, I don't think it's quite as good though. We like camp here. As the company takes a break, you decide to address the men. Brothers, I want everyone to know that the Sagata boys are not just cutthroats and Arab boys, but skilled fighters of the first order. Word of our deeds must spread, so that the merchants and noblemen are begging us to take on their contracts. What do you tell the men your company has set out to do? We need to battle standards that are recognized from afar. Having one made is costly, so we shall gather 2,000 crowns for this. We shall get the company's strength back to a dozen men. It will make us a formidable force again and allow us to take on more profitable work. Let us settle into this wilderness, discover the unknown, plunder it, be it wizards' tombs, goblin camp, or aught else we might find. I think we want this one. Getting the 12 men. Is our next objective. So we need to find a lot of beggars. We're running low on tools too. Town. Just make sure there's no contracts here. Okay. So now let's go back to the big city then. Oh, that city's not even part of this civilization though. Alright, let's go this way then. Because we want to like get recognized with like at least one of the like nations or one of the kingdoms kind of first before we kind of venture out into like doing stuff for a lot of different ones. So we'll head on over here. Plus we haven't been here yet, so maybe there'll be stuff we haven't seen. Plains to the northwest. Let's take a look. Some bad guys are lurking out, so we'll take a look at that in just a little bit. First, we gotta go get more Sighold demands a lot of money per day. Go ahead and hire the expensive guy. Tooly stuff. We're also low on medical supplies. Just like that, we're basically out of money now. So let's go ahead and attack this garrison anyway. Why not? Recklessness before, you know, safety and all that. So. I never did the things, did I? Oh my gosh. Oh. undead around. God, I can't believe I forgot to do the social media thing. Oh, it's so dumb of me. Alright, so. Man, I do not know anything about these guys. I mean, I have the high ground right now. I think I should try to keep the high ground. That seems like a good plan on my part. So let's move this guy just like right here, maybe. And just like chill for now, okay? Because I don't know what ghosts are like. Move up one, maybe. 65%. 62. How did you miss? Okay. Let's get everybody in positions. Hold your positions! Ready yourselves to fight the undead! Oh, right. This guy is my other archer. Get your bow out. He actually hit it with a quick shot, too. Great. This is really bad. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're outnumbered, too. Make matters even more fun. Alright, so, yeah, you just, wait for them to come to us, because if they come to us, let me line him up. I know he's going to be down in the hole, but I think that's probably the best bet right now. Reload. 74. He's going to have to fall back next turn anyway. So let's have him, like, shoot. Move back one. Prepare your shields! Guy. Guessing it's gonna be the highest chance. I guess 55. It's good. Alright, we're not gonna. Yeah, okay. Ah, this bush here. Hi, Art. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Ghosts are demoralizing me. Never heard of this game. It's like on it's on Steam. It's like a tactical game, and it's really freaking hard. I've lost a majority of my group a couple times already. So, you know, that's fun. 77, 77. So we went to check out this, like, these ruins, and there's, like, undead here. This actually might be the end of my, like... Oh, you know a lot about Australian RPGs. Okay. This might be the end of my run, actually, because there's a pretty good chance I'm going to wipe here because I didn't run. Probably should have ran. But, do I look like the running sort to you? And then I'm also doing... So tonight, I'm participating in the Help from the House event that's going on with Nurse in the Neighborhood Watch folks. And what I'm doing tonight is if you do like a $5 donation to the thing, make sure you label it so that I know it was from you for this specifically. I have actually set up where I have Ringfit over here, ready to go. Or over, whatever. Some direction. And I have all my Ringfit stuff on. So, if anybody does that, I'm going to stop playing my Battle Brothers for a second. And play that instead. Wow, I don't want to move there. No. Alright, so this guy's below me now. 60%. Yeah, got out the low range. There's a donation link in the thing below, and if you use that, just put in the comments Elgato for Ringfit or whatever like that, whatever you want to donate, and then I'll do one level of Ringfit, basically. It's like a $5 minimum donation. Which would be a heckin' horrible time for me, but I'll do anything if it means helping people. Go Elgato. Just realized that this guy broke ranks. $5 minimum. No. Wow. Yeah, I'll do Ringfit. My ranks have been broken by the undead. Ow. The horror of it all. Get out your mace. And your shield. You got your spirit back? What? This is a horrible mistake. Fight those ghosts. Stop being a coward. It's like it doesn't want your money. Really? Face them!
It's really bad.
Oh, they just hit the 7,000 goal. Well, everybody's dead. And we get to start all over. It's actually like spell my name right this time. That's fine. Yeah, do that. Sure, why not? Okay, beginner, high, fine. I think I remember the basics now. So hopefully we do a little bit better this time. Oh man. Wubba dubba dub dub. Do 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 do. Why is it? Okay. What's it say? You soak in the morning's air. As the sun slowly rises, so does a new chapter in your life begin. After years of bloodying your sword for meager pay, you've saved enough crowns to start your very own mercenary company. With you are Casimir, Tolif, and Baroth, with whom you fought before side by side at Shieldwall. You are their commander now, the leader of Sargada's boys. As you travel the land, you should hire new men in the villages and cities to fill your ranks. Many who will offer their services will have never picked up a weapon before. Maybe they are desperate, maybe they are greedy for quick spoils of war. Most of them will die in the battlefield, but do not be discouraged. Such is the mercenary life, and the next village will always have a new man, eagerly awaiting a new start in life. These lands are dangerous these times. Robbers and pillagers lay in ambush in the roads. Wild beasts roam in the dark forest. The orc tribes are restless beyond the boundaries of civilization, and there are even rumors of dark magic at work. The dead rising from their graves and walking again. There is plenty of opportunity to earn good money, whether by taking contracts you find in villages and cities all over the land, or by venturing out on your own to explore and raid. Your men look like to give you command. They live and die by Sargada's borders now. Alright. So, let's go check out Kraken Land first, I guess. Wowee, so many people. And look! We finally have some horrible, horrible people. Oh look, a cripple. Another cripple. Man. You a merchant? Out of there. Welcome aboard. Barber. What's a barber want me to allow me to customize them? Really? That is okay. Temple. Yeah, we don't need that yet. Marketplace. Oh man, like nothing? I suppose we didn't start in a fight this time, so. So we probably want to have some tools. Ooh, that's neat. There's only one malicious spear here, and it's pretty pricey. We'll buy it. And shields. Though it doesn't seem like the worst idea. We gotta have the straw hat, right? Cheese. There's no quest in this town, which is unfortunate. Okay, so let's see what we can outfit with. We got This guy has a knife. This guy has a knife. Crossbowman. Alright, so what's your stats? Let's actually pay attention to some stats this time, Brant. Unlike last time. Okay, this guy's like got some good melee skills. So let's give him like the spear then. And the shield. And you can have the hat. And then we'll get you some armor as soon as you can afford it. And then one of these other guys should get the knife. So they have something to fight with. You do better at range. This guy's got 2 stars in range. Let's make you an archer. Move you to the back row. Move you to the back row. Move you in. And then that's reserves down there. Okay, so can we center this a little more maybe? For my OCD. Haha! Alright. You can have a shield too, I guess. So I'm missing like 1 shield as well. Alright. Okay, so let's go check out this town. Keeps freezing. Disappearing villagers. Oh, alright, we'll have to look into that. Oh, look at this guy. He's a shepherd. Why do you want so much money, Mr. Shepherd guy? We need some like better weapons for these guys. Another shield. Another with javelins. Right? Okay. He's got no Wi-Fi on his belt pouch there. Oh, that $5 is you, Anonymous? Alright. Well, that's good to hear. So I gotta... Hold on. Okay, so time should be frozen here, so that's okay. So I'll turn that off. Alright. So that should be good now there. And then if I go there... Alright, can you hear the Mr. Elgato? Sounds like he's making noise. Hooray! Alright. So I'm going to do... Well, you know, so the idea was I was going to do like 1 level for $5, but like this first level is going to be like super short. So it's the second one. So it might go up to the first boss. And I also like... Normally I do it on the hardest difficulty, but I was afraid of how ambitious people might be tonight, so I kind of toned it down a little bit as well. So... But I'm not going to be able to hear anything. So it's just going to be me over here, ring-fitting. And you're gonna have to like deal with me doing that. So let me see here. Do I need to like move this webcam up a little bit? Can I aim you up anymore? Webcam. I'll behave, Mr. Webcam, up there. Like that maybe? Hello? Okay, good. 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 Alright. So I'm gonna go here. We'll do level 1. Alright. I also like don't know how loud it's gonna be for me running. So, like, you gotta let me know, because I haven't done this before yet. So, but, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know if you've seen this game or played this game or anything like that, but it's, like, a pretty solid game. Lately I've been playing about once a week. And then, like, when it's, like, raining, I had the kids doing it so that they could have, like, exercise during, like, the gym time, right? And so the first part, like, you're just jogging along. Just jogging along. Just going for a nice little stroll. Hey, how's it going? oh, look at all this pretty scenery. This is so great. And then if you like go a little faster, like move a little faster, and you can pull stuff in, you get these coins and stuff. It's so much fun. Oh, look, it's a deer. We also need to make sure it's tight. Maybe misaligned. Oh, he's yelling at me that he's like, I might be miscalibrated. You're calibrated fine, bro.
I see a door.
That's right. The tank door. Actually does look fun. Yeah, it's a good time. But my pants are falling down in Africa. Get in there. Alright. There. Oh, so you got a knee lift higher on the stairs. Oh, there's the goal. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, I know. Back. Yes. Okay. Yes, we did that.
You got it. Come on, let's run.
Oh, stupid tutorials. Okay. Alright.
That was a great run. Now turn your exercise into experience points.
That was way worse. I thought it was going to be.
Charge your squat power.
What?
Extend yourself.
And we got. Alright. We did it! Yeah, I'm sure running would be way better. I think I promised that we'd fight the first boss, didn't I? Let me run to the bathroom quick and see if I can tighten these pants up a little better. Oh yeah, I also forgot to change the game, didn't I? Ah, dang it. Okay. Alright, so I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. The switch won't connect. What? Alright. So hopefully my pants will behave a little better this time. So that's like the opening level. It's like this jogging kind of thing going on. Yeah, you. I don't want the story. Can we skip this? Don't care. Skip. Well, if I know there was a freaking cutscene, I would have kicked that off first and then ran away. Yes, Ringfit has plot, Pingu. We accidentally release the big bad from the ring. Come on. What do you want, cat? Hello. How are you? Yeah. Want to sit in the chair? I'll have to kick you out in a minute. I'm not following instructions. What are you going to do about it, game? What are you going to do about it, huh? What are you going to do about it, huh? What are you going to do about... Ah! Hi. Man, you're talking to her right now. What? What? Why are you talking so much right now? Hi. Thank you. Oh, I got push. We got dialogue.
Drago! Wait!
Dragons! Wait! I can't hear anything right now, so
Sorry if I surprised
it's all up to you
you.
guys.
That's Drago. He's a dragon.
His dangerous,
Dangerous,
dark influence.
To think that he still has
To think he has so much power.
Oh,
Oh, my name's Ring, by the way.
Drago's dark influence has a horrible.
Drago says dark influence is affecting everything. Why are you climbing up there? I don't know if you guys can see this, but she scaled to the top of my chair, and I don't know why.
To release it in all its power, his influence could cover the
You're a
whole
good kitty.
world. I have to stop him, but my
I have to stop him, my power alone won't be enough.
Wait,
Wait, you're not from around here, are you?
right. Of course not. Yes, it could work. I can see the potential. Did you try holding your right hand over me?
Yeah, okay, my right hand, sure.
Lightly cover the IR motion.
I have to sync with Ring.
As shown.
So important.
Please do not move.
Oh, Ring is detecting my energy! Then you do like the quiet pose, like, wow. My hair is on fire!
Synchronizing complete.
We're connected now. Come on, let's go after Dragox! Can we go, please? I want to show them how combat works.
You're heroin. You're going to work with me on this, aren't you? The more you exercise, the more
Faster!
organized we'll be. You'll know we're in sync when your hair flares up. I'm counting on you.
Blah, 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 blah. Alright, can we go? Yes, complete. Come on, you tutorially bastard! I made a new account because my other account is on the highest difficulty. And there's no way that I would trust you guys not to kill me with 4 hours of Ringfit on the highest difficulty. So, this account is a little bit easier. I think it's the lowest setting. But anyway, so now we gotta run again. Gotta love running in place. Just running in place. Gotta keep just running in place. And if we want to make the hovers, we gotta do that. And then we gotta do that. And then we gotta do that. And then we gotta do this. Ha-da-da-da. Ha-da-da-da-da. I don't think I really talk when we're running. Alright. Combat.
Uh-oh.
Whew.
These guys would show up. To defeat the monsters that Drago created, you'll have to
Fit
fight
battles.
against them. Fit.
Yeah.
No need to worry. I'm a fit battle expert. So
Yeah. Come on, let's go for the shark.
just leave it to me. You can think of fit battles as the collision of two combatants exercising. Come
It's
on.
exercise.
Let's warm up by giving this guy a smoothie blend of kale and punishment.
Yes. I'm aware.
Select the skill.
Right. Okay. Yes. Check on tip.
Okay,
Yeah, gotta
let's
squeeze
go.
it. Let go.
Bend your lower
And
back.
squeeze it. And let go. And squeeze it. And let go.
Excellent.
And then you gotta have guard because he's gonna attack us. We need to defend. Yeah, I know. Come on, let's go. Oh, God. Okay.
Squeezing.
Come on.
Okay. Let's select the skills.
Did you say to give up my favorite attack?
Okay, let's move.
Yeah, lower and up. And lower and up. And lower. We killed it! Yay! And now we're level 2. And we go back to cardio, which is everybody's favorite. Yippee skippy. Da-da-da. Gotta love the cardio. Why aren't we moving very fast? Oh, I know the steps. Another monster. So you unlock more attacks as you progress. Don't attack the Ringon. Yeah. And they have the yoga poses to like chill you out. You going? Yeah, get out of here, then, kitty. Jeez. So, yeah. So I squat, both arms up. And then you.
Work your lower body. Flawless.
And then he's gonna attack us. So yeah.
You can feel it in your
Have guard.
Not your art. Select a skill and attack.
Alright.
Overhead press. Okay, let's move. This exercise.
Okay.
Great moves.
We missed the jump. Ah!
Your hips.
Now we squat. And we got Alright. Mr. Pingu. You didn't donate too, did you? No. Okay, good. So, let's get back to my boring village stuff. Get back to that music. Okay. Alright. Let's just get through this. So we're ready for the next one. If there's a next one. Whoa. Okay, so let's go back over to Babel Brothers. Let's go ahead and edit the stream description back again. Yeah, so $5 I'll do one level. That's what I originally intended. And just hopefully prevent me from dying. Okay, so Gunther, as Seajuice is looking out his window when you find him. There's a goblet in his hand and there's nothing but silence outside. He turns to you, almost somber. When you came here, did you realize how quiet it was? You remark that you did, but you're a sellsword who looks to the heart. It's just what you're accustomed to. Gunther seriously nods and takes a drink. Ah, of course. Unfortunately, it isn't the people that are afraid of you, not this time. We have had people being attacked the past weeks, beasts of some sort on the loose. We not know where they are. But only that they take what they plead with our Lord, of course, but he has done nothing to help us. His next drink is a long one. When he finishes, he turns to you, empty cup in your hand. Would you hunt these monsters down? Please. Ah, dang it, Pingu. Alright. Let me just go over here quick. Alright. Rift as heck. That's not true. Oh, Pingu's gonna be right back. Perfect time to switch over then. Alright, so let me take that off and then go to this one. Yeah, okay. Do 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 do.
All right.
My watch is happy. It's like, you've been plenty active today. Alright. Let's go beat the boss. Remember to breathe. If I remember, this first boss is a pain. It's all steps. Yep.
When did he find time below these stairs?
Oh, we leveled up. Sweet.
The only thing left is to take on Dragon.
He's doing push-ups. The lad is doing push-ups. Oh, fuck. I didn't expect it to be quite so hot today.
Leave my partner out of it. This is just between
Yep.
you and me.
Sure is, ring guy. I can do it, that's true. And if I can't, but whatever, if you or else gets in the way of my train, I will pound you to the ground. I think this first fight, it's just him. It's been a while since I've done this one.
Okay,
So,
like this.
start with some squats. Alright.
Okay, let's move.
Lower,
This will focus on
up,
what you
lower,
need.
up.
Wonderful. Fast. Flawless. Feel it in your stomach when you breathe out. Select a skill and
Okay, we're gonna press that good.
press. Okay, let's move. Push it. You should feel it in your stomach. Okay. Perfect.
Oh,
Sure to stay
isn't that nice? I could do the
chest.
chest, I guess. So as Pingu's back, the whole fat thing, if you're doing any of the ab exercises,
Okay, let's move.
he's actually, if you look,
Very nice. Nice.
the little thing is pudgy up top until you release it.
Made it. Stand up. No need to rush.
Just like he was looking for. Oh, get out of guard again. Okay.
With your legs bent slightly, squeeze. Keep going.
Alright.
Like the skill.
Let's do some of the squats again.
Okay, let's go. Keep your knees behind you. Great! Excellent! Good job! Excellent!
Ab guard. Nope.
Select the skill and
Loungily. Oops.
okay, let's go. You're not bending your lower back when you're neat. Perfect! Ab guard. You should feel it in your stomach, not your arm.
So I just realized I didn't change the game back again. Oops.
Keep your guard up. Careful.
Oh, if I'm gonna beat him.
Hard slap.
I don't know if I can beat him.
Okay, let's move. This exercise uses a wide range of
Well, get him? Alright.
amazing.
Do. Okay. Oh, we didn't do the Oops. Yeah. Alright. Don't check. It's fine, whatever. Cut scene, skipping, do. We did it. to the land at night. No. We gotta continue. Forever and ever. And ever and ever and ever. Alright. There we go. Did another one. Okay, so that. I don't have a shortcut over here. I should probably reprogram that because I almost never use my FK button anyway. Oh man. I just saw what Barry's 10,000 goal is. And I feel even more motivated now to get there. Well, then he'll have to pay $5 for another one. Oh, Nicky Arcade Bubbles is smashing? Why am I added here? Oh, Nalabai streaming too. Nice. Okay. Sorry, just doing some housekeeping. Housekeeping! I'm just happy because at least the stream hasn't died yet tonight, so far. I was worried like running a PC game and also trying to stream at the same time would cause me problems, which is part of the reason why I picked a game that isn't very, like, intense graphically, right? Fine, accept your offers. Okay. So now for this one, there should be some sort of tracks or something over there. There we go. That we have to follow back to find the lair of the beast that's been terrorizing the townsfolk. A few dire wolves. Welcome back, Pingu. How you doing? Oh, all right. Wait, Pingu, were you not even here when I did the thing? Punctured. Yeah. Alright, Pingu. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright. Do another one. I'm gonna have to do another compensation level. But he paid for another one, so we are doing another one. It's going to a good cause, Sergato. You could die, but at least you're helping people out. That's the most important thing in life, right? Don't do it for you. Do it for everyone else. So now, if I recall, the, like, monsters and stuff are gonna like increase, and it's gonna get harder. But also, I'm not playing it on super hard difficulty, so hopefully I don't die. The cardio is the part that's gonna whip me, apparently. God damn my long legs. All right, the water. Oh, the water again. Hoo-ah! Hoo-ah! Who threw the water? Don't stop. Never stop.
The aim seemed well. Maybe he was flying. Just face me downward and recalibrate.
Monsters.
Select the skill.
Okay. We still don't have the thing that makes do more damage. Hoping to get that to the end of this level.
Bend your hands slightly. Full of force. Nice. Right on. Flawless. You should feel it in your stomach when you breathe out. Okay. Let's select.
So in the interest of showing Pingu the belly. So when you do any of the ab exercises, it starts off as like a big fat belly, and then like it turns into a six pack when you like do the attack. So I know it's not the same as like the main character starting out all hefty, but
If your legs bend slightly, squeeze.
still a nice little touch.
Keep going. Select the
Alright.
skill. Overhead press. Okay, let's move. This exercise is for shoulders. All right. Nice. Excellent.
Yeah, I'm already in.
Feel it in your stomach, not your arm. Careful. You don't have many
And-
arms left.
I don't really feel like climbing on the floor again.
Okay, let's move.
And we'll unlock more abilities as we progress as well, so that'll give us the ability to not climb on the floor anymore. Alright, back to running through this beautiful meadow where we're gonna find what we can find. I don't know what there is, but I'm guessing there's more water. What? Oh wait. Never mind. Hearts. Oh, Trillin. It's kind of hard for me to see. Normally when I'm playing this, I do it on my living room on like the big 55-inch TV. So this little 28 maybe jobber I have here isn't quite doing it for me. One. Oh shoot. This kettlebell has a lot of health. Okay.
Keep squeezing. Select the skill. Overhead press. Okay, let's go. Be sure not to raise your feet. Perfect! You should feel it in your stomach, not your arm. Keep going.
Alright. Squats again. So the first time I did this,
Okay.
I started on one of the higher difficulties,
Fine work.
and it makes you do like 20 sets of squats every set,
Drink some water.
and I couldn't walk right the next day. It was awful. Like, the game does not seem like it would be very hard. Sweet, new move. Okay. Yes, please. But the Joy-Con, the Ring-Con, is the rubber it's made out of makes it so that all of your resistance is applied like to your body. I forget what the technical term is, but it's basically where like you're using your own body's strength against itself. And so proportionately, the stronger you are, more the ring kind of works your stuff out, you know. Oh, so many high steps. Is that another fight? Or was that the end? I don't remember. Why the hell did I agree to this again? Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Okay.
This rock is too fast for the two of us.
Oh, right, okay.
You've got it. Keep pushing me into your stomach.
Using the power of my abs. Fuck you.
Goal. Drop your hips.
And oh. Yeah. And like the little IR sensor is actually pretty good at doing this. I'll show this off too. 144. That's my guess. Oh no. Worse. Oh man, there's a church chest. Alright, let's get the church chest quick. Continue. Alright. That's also your level 7 stuff, so that'll be interesting. Thanks, Bingo. I appreciate that. And you're always welcome to come back. Another one. I recognize that person. So, let's somebody wants to claim that one as one of theirs, then we can go from there, but okay, so now back to the PC. Okay. See you later, Pingu. Have a good one. Alright. So, what the hell are we doing over here? Oh. Okay, I see what's going on. Wow, don't want to do that. No. The axe guys are always so good. Oh, shit. Oh, double shit. Come on. Don't run away. You got the frickin' axe, man. God, this game is so hard. Okay. Great. Just wait there for him, okay? It's fine. Well, Tom just donated. Oh my god. This is the first mission! God damn. Stop running, you coward. Not that I can see. Pinky just donated another $5 Newt Newt. But he'd have to tell me if it was intended for here or someplace else. Because like I just see the overall totals and comments, so I was hoping people would put a comment in there that says, you know, $5 to make Sir Gato kill himself on Ringfit. Umu. Oh, shit. Oh, you're like, welcome? You're welcome. You want to come back now? Okay. We're wavering. He's confident. We can move one square and still attack. He could still attack me after that? Holy cow. Alright, let's do a round swing. Nope. That's gonna be this run. Damn it. Well, I mean, I never said I was good at this game, right? So. One more try. One more try. One more try. It's not really a roguelike. It's just, so your campaign, you start off and you have your party, and if everybody dies, like, it's game over. You know what I mean? I could save, and I could, like, reload saves theoretically, but, I mean, that's not how I'm playing it. Because, like, where's the fun in that? So I think this is basically the same. Yep, okay. But, like, every time we restart, like, it randomizes the world, right? But, like, the idea is, like, we want to become, like, well-known well enough and, like, control, like, basically parts of this, right? But we haven't got to, like, that point in the game, like, even by, like, a long shot, right? Those were all pretty big. Let's try to find a village again. Fellswall? Alright, so let's go here first, I guess. Okay. I mean, we could save scum, but what's the fun in that? Oh, they got 2 level 1 quests here. Okay. We're not gonna find... Oh, look at this guy. He's an actual soldier. So he starts at level 3. This guy too. He starts at level 2. This guy starts with a hatchet. The beggars. Gotta love having beggars. Jugglers need to have good reflexes and hand-eye coordination for their profession. That's a good point. Alright, Mr. Archer guy in the back row. Well, we need a straw hat. Straw hats, straw hats, straw hats. Suppose I should get that guy a weapon. We got that juggler, but he didn't seem like he was actually that good. I guess he's okay at ranged. Alright, so we got two options here. While your men venture around town, you go to the pub and take a seat. As soon as you do, a strange man joins you. You are start out as boys. You nod. The man nods back, then reaches into his pocket. You reach for your dagger. The stranger puts out a hand. He's there. I'm wearing a sword. If I wanted to kill you, taking a seat probably wouldn't be the best route. The man lifts his sheath and it bumps on the other side of the table. He cocks his head as if to say, see? You nod. The man continues with his move, taking a note and passing it to you. The local councilman by the name of Ingolf Holson wishes to see you. Servant bids you to wait, who says he'll be right there. And so you wait. Mercenary assists, nod, blah, blah. Jumping ahead a little bit here. How many crowns are we talking about? 130. Fine. Okay, so this is just like a courier contract. So we're just going to go to the town to the north, which this is the best way, in my opinion, to get around. If you can find contracts that allow you to just deliver some stuff, you make a little bit of coin on the way. It's a good time. Alright. After some looking, a man who you're looking for, you say a growth of Couplestad. He points you out nearby a paddock. The man is strutting about in a rather opulent looking horse. You walk over to the man and rears his head, asks if you cargo into Folsom sent. You nod. Leave it there at your feet, I'll come get it. You don't. Instead, asking about your pay, the man sighs and whistles a bodyguard to hurry over. See to it that the sellsword gets the pay he deserves. Finally, you can put the crate in the ground and make it leave. 140. Crowns well deserved. A dog is snoring at the feet of Hildebert, the wise. He leans forward and gently pets the behind the ears. I hear you have a noise for finding people, sellsword, for solving problems. You nod. It is true, after all. Good, good. I have a task for you, a simple one. Something of great value has been stolen, the lockbox. I need you to track down who stole it, kill them, obviously, and then bring it back. What's it worth to you? Puts his hand on your shoulder, smiling and referring you. I think we can adequate compensation for your services. You'll get 60 crowns in advance and another 240 when it's done. Alright, let's go. Hello, kitty. So this will be another one where we have to find tracks. Only this time it's people feet, so it'll be probably bandits. Let's do that one. I don't want to, like... Seven thieves. Ah, the thieves are quite human. A simple crew of vagabonds and brigands. They arm themselves as you order your men to attack. Many. Alright. Oh, I never got you a weapon. Go back here then. Let's fall back like a 1. This guy's kind of out of position. Just love that he's just like punching it. 47%, 49%. Really? Oh shit. No, my guy. Oh no, my other guy. No, my other guy. Are we gonna lose in the first fight again? Wouldn't surprise me. I'm really bad at this game. Alright, this guy's bruised. So let's stab the bruised guy. Guy with an axe. This guy's really hurt. Yeah. It's probably like a fresh guy then, right? Yeah. So he tried to retreat, and my axe guy got him. So these two now have like incredibly high morale, which I believe increases their chances of like doing good things too, basically. We punched him twice. Can I shoot this guy? Does that work? That's right. Can I switch to my knife now? Okay. Dang it. Untouched, untouched. So let's go with the one I can stab with 2 guys. Theoretically. And you finish off this one that's near death, hopefully. There you go. Alright, we can move 1 step with the axe guy and still attack. So let's do that. Decapitation. Nice. And this one here. Alright. He tried to run. He just tried to run. He can't attack if I move him more than 1 square anyway, so moving him 2 would allow us to potentially do something there, so. I want to make it very costly for them to run away. Like, even though the axe guy can't attack, by just moving him in position so that he's there in case this guy tries to run, is going to make it so that this guy's more likely to just, you know, kick it, basically, right? So yeah, that was much better. I mean, we won. We didn't lose anybody. The loot we got isn't super great, but we'll finish that quest really quickly, so that's good. Lockbox is easy to find amongst the corpses of your enemies. We should probably return it. Yep. Wow, excuse me. So we'll return to town quick and get our monies. And then once we get our monies, we will Philibert the Wise takes the lockbox from you, hugging it close as though he'd retrieved his lost child. His eyes get a little teary just looking at the artifact. Thank you, Sellsword. This means the world to me. I mean, the town. You have our gratitude. He pauses as you stare at him, his eyes bound to the corner of the room. Our gratitude, Sellsword. A large chest is opened by a guard. You count the crowns and go. Crowns well deserved. Oh, wow. This guy's a knight? Aha. Beggar. Aha. Vagabond. What is Ralph? A raider. Holy cow. I mean, he's only 6 a day, though. Let's see how if we can equip our friends. We want those militia spears. We want lots of shields. Overdone it there slightly, but it's fine. Okay, so did you level up? No, nobody leveled up from that fight, which is unfortunate. Should I have another shield? Herbert the Wise crosses his arms and purses his lips. Ordinarily, I wouldn't ask some sellswords to guard a caravan, but my usual crew is a little out of it. Sickness, drunkenness, listenness, I think you get it. What's important is I have important cargo going to Hollinston in about a day to the south. I need someone watching it. Are you interested? What does it pay? I think I know an adequate compensation for your services. You are to receive 2 crowns per head. You arrive with 30 heads at most, and another 120. Alright. So these caravan ones, we just ride with the caravan basically. And I think they pay for our, like food and stuff during the transit. So these are like great to get around without needing to like pay for provisions basically. And honestly, most of the time, the caravans that I've guarded, I haven't had to, like, have a problem with. Okay, well supplied. The place has been recently supplied with fresh wares. Many of those can now be bought for the right price. I understand, Pingu. No worries, man. Welcome back. A man strums a stringed instrument as you walk by. He slashes an ear-piercing chord, and you turn to find him laughing. I thought I might fetch your attention. Robert the Younger said we should keep a lookout for a man of your vocation. If you're looking for work, he's the man to go to. You ask if he's a figurehead, pays well. The man nods. Yep, you gave me here this Ludus payment once now. I'm just waiting for the old devils to come down and challenge me to a tune. Robert the Younger said if I best him at a game of songs, then I'll have given a golden lute. Now, good payment, wouldn't you agree? Alright. What's this with you, buddy? Alright. So we're following the tracks. Across the water, huh? Stab him with his own guitar. 7 thieves again. Oh, man. Alright, let's go get those thieves. You catch a group of brigands yelling out your employer's property around. They seem shocked that you found them here and no time to waste to parley. They arm themselves in order and Scout's boys to charge. Actually, we have a couple extra people this time. So maybe we'll survive. Maybe we'll survive. You don't have a shield, so let's get you in the back. You're on high ground, but you don't have a shield. Let's have you fall back a little bit too. How close is Barry to hitting? His next goal. It looks like he's... Wait, he might be over it then. Was it 7,000? Oh no, it was 9,000. Okay. At 9,000 he said he would do Bath's makeup, so he's 900 away. He's 2,000 away from his new overall goal, which I forget what he's doing. Is it Fortnite? $67. Not gonna be able to attack if I move there though. Let's move you over here then. That's fine. Just wait there, buddy. Hold! That's not so great. These guys might be in trouble. You can take one step and swing, so I think we're going to do that. Yeah! Probably can't hit him though. So this guy has a 16% chance, but it's possible I'll hit that guy, which is what we kind of wanted to do there anyway, so that's fine. Alright, so this guy, move down, and do just the normal stabby. Oh, that's not good. He's surrounded now. So what do we got here? 68%, 83%. So I think we end the guy, because that'll drop the morale, and then this guy. Ah, damn it. I was hoping he'd get at least one more turn. This game reminds you of Pit People. I don't think I've ever played Pit People. I think I've heard of it, though. It sounds familiar. Oh, because, like, their faces, maybe? Does Pit People have, like, really disgusting, like, character models? Right here, I think. Can we avoid walking through this guy, maybe? I don't know. Well, that's not great. 13%, 13, 67. Okay. I'll have to look it up later. I don't remember it. Like I said, I think I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever played it. Decapitation. Dang it. Dang it! Use that shield of yours, dog. What the heck? Dang it. And no matter where he shoots right now, I'm going to hit somebody on my team. So let's... No, my friend. My other friend. Oh, this guy's so dodgy. Alright. Stab. %68% chance to hit and he misses. The odds in this game always remind me of like XCOM. Shooting your friends again. No! Stop killing my friends. You dang jerk. There we go. This guy had 4 kills. Look at all that loot. I wonder how much of it was mine, though. Well, this is stole from the lockbox, you're dead, and thankfully you're able to find the item quite quickly. That's a level 2. I don't think we want to take that. Any cheap people in town to replenish our ranks? No? Alright. Let's head to the next town then. You can heal on the road. Man, who would have thought ring fitting by demand would be exhausting. Alright, 2 level 1s is good. Cornad the runner. Oh, look at this guy. Welcome to the team. Man, lost like 2 of like the starting guys that actually like start with pretty decent stats. Grandson of the merchant's looking out his window when you find him, the goblin in hand, and there's nothing but silence outside. He turns to you, almost somber. When you came here, did you realize how quiet it was? You remarked that you did, but you're a sellsword who looks the part. It's just accustomed to. Grizzle the merchant nods and takes a drink. Ah, of course. Unfortunately, it isn't the people are afraid of this time, no. People being attacked these parts the past week, beasts of some sort are on the loose. Alright, let's go. Let's go kill some dire wolves. They're gonna kick our butts. Dire wolves. Come across an eviscerated cow with half its cast top. Farmer approaches, tipping his hat. Beast done that. I done seen him. Alright, let's keep going then. Those are not dire wolves. This could be bad. But you know what they say. If I die this time, I'm probably going to call it for the night. There's 5 of them too, right? Ugh, this is bad. Steady. This guy has a knife. You can wait. Alright, well, he's done for the rest of the fight. Form a line. Let's go up here. %. 36. Nice shot, buddy. Nice. Can't move to the boulder. Can move there, though. Further surrounding the other one. Oh, nice. The shield wall actually kicked, or spear wall actually kicked off, and he knocked that one back. Effectively. Don't you die on me, husso! Oh no. He ate the corpse of the other one. Looks like he got stronger. Nice. Really? That sucks. Alright, we finally got it. Let's move him forward so we prevent another one from leveling up or whatever this thing did. No! No! My friends! They can bleed. Please. Come on. I can't hit him right. 60. We'll take it. Should. There we go. Alright, let's not let them take this one's corpse. Run them down if we can. Oh, what? He injured my bro? Yes. Hasso and Siegfried died. A bunch of people leveled up at least. That's good. The Noshesher's dead body looks more rock than beast as it lays flat and unmoving. Flies are already corrupting, coupling inside its mouth and sowing life to the frothy remains of the dead. You order Burkhard to take its head. For Grisher, the merchant would be expecting proof. Alright, so let's he doesn't have a 3. Alright, and perks. My party is definitely morality lowered, though, from all that shenanigans. When you place the head, you gain 300 crowns. Husho no longer has disappearing villagers, which is good. Oh, another jester. Welcome aboard, my boy. Why is this gear a little bloody? Well, the last guy, I mean, don't worry about it. I have an extra militia spear. I think the hatchet's probably better than the pickaxe. Alright. Going north. Going north. Please take stock in inventory. Help and notice that Erda lingering and preferably someone. Sighing, you finally turn the former beggar and ask what he wants. Get the poorest of the poor. He holds his hand out, asking if maybe he could spare a few crowns. Seven. We have 7. This is probably gonna be the end of us, though. Because I don't have enough people. Well, actually, we have a couple people that are level 2 now, though. So maybe. Maybe. Alright. Oh my god. We started 2 levels up. Rain death, my friend. Oh, it is raining, though. Which is going to reduce his chance to hit. You suck. Maybe wait. Maybe here with the X guy. Move him up 1 and then hit this guy without a shield. Yeah. Kind of like maybe. I don't want him to get surrounded though either, so let's move here. Stab that guy. Yeah, baby. I love when you see them all get demoralized like that. It's a good feeling. Oh, that's not good. Get a shield. Why don't you block? Goddamn nub. They're all gonna be like too close now because the. Except for maybe this guy. Oh, nice shot. I take back everything me and I've ever said about you. Okay, so what we got here? Unharmed. Unharmed, 70%, 70%. Let's go for this guy, I think. As well. Two-handed axes are so good, at least early in the game. Oh, so good. Okay, so if they're going to try to retreat, then we just want to get close so that I don't really want to shoot my guy in the back. Oh, welcome back. Scamper. We didn't lose anybody that time. We got another... Oh, it's a hatchet. That's less exciting, but still. Those who stole the crystal skull are dead, and thankfully you were able to find the item yourself. We most easily work. Let's go collect the money from the crystal skull. Exactly what you're... No. No, we haven't done... We're Ringfit. It's not recently. Which, by the way, what's my... Let's make sure I got the right stream title. I've been, like, flopping between them both. I can't... Oh, God. Can't remember which one we're on. Okay. Let's give him the crystal skull. Grounds well deserved. Okay, so that's all the level 1 ones we can do here. I don't want to recruit any of those guys. Let's sell this nut. Well, let's keep the knife for now. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. That can go. I want that. Keep one of these pickaxes. Oh, a dagger. It's even better than a knife. A little buckler can probably go. Doing okay for food. We're doing okay on tools at the moment. We're doing okay on equipment for the most part. Alright, so let's see. Where's the next town? This over here. Let's go see what Horum's all about. Hello, Horum. Do 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 do. Let's go see what you're all about. I can tell you that I'm very tired. And I don't know if I'm going to make it to my normal quitting time. But we'll see. I'm trying. I still got all the Ring Fit stuff going. No, Pingu, I must push on. For those who suffer from COVID-19. I want... Never mind. I won't make that joke. I won't even stoop to that level. Wow. I can travel places? I didn't know that. Oh wait, that's right. We already checked that. What about the market? But all these militia spears. Man. If we didn't already have an extra one in my inventory right now. We're doing on like band-aids. We're kind of low on band-aids and medical healing stuff. Buy some of those, I guess. It was like a lot of my money, wasn't it? Alright, I want to be paid more. Alright, accept your offer. I don't know what we're doing because I didn't read it, but... Hunting down beasts. Alright, we found evidence of disaster. Niv doesn't want to kill you. What? What? Dire wolves. That's what ended our last game. How many are in the pack? 3? Yeah, we can do this. Look at this guy. He's missing an eye. Yeah, I mean, it's not really a roguelike because you could save scum. I'm just not save scumming, right? And you don't like have to start over each time. But the whole world is random. Like every time there's a seed and all that kind of stuff. So each time you experience it, it's a little bit different. There's a lot of random elements to it. It's more like a random battle simulator, I would say, than like a roguelike, really. You can play it in Iron Man mode, which makes it so that you can't save multiple times, right? Because that's what some people who like to play this kind of games like to play this kind of games. But I do not. I mean, I'm basically playing it that way, I guess, right? But yeah, we stabbed him. What are my chances to hit from here? 51. It's worth it. Six, 5, 26. Wow. Okay, we'll take it. Cool. There we go. Can we get? Didn't kill it? Oh no. This direwolf looks mad, by the way. Risk of Rain 2 is very... I haven't played it, but it looks really good. I was about to say it's an amazing game, but I'm thinking of the first game. At least I figured out where the elevation button was quickly. Oh, no, 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 my axe guy. You leave my axe guy alone, you darn dirty wolf. That's not good. No, axe guy. Hope he doesn't actually die. Hope he just gets wounded. You would think one direwolf would give me this much trouble. Oh. I've played some gacha games before in Niveyart. My axe guy died. So that's not good. But I got my axe back. So that's good. I mean, that's kind of true, Pingu, for most of them, but like, at least the one that I played, being that it was Final Fantasy Brave Exodus, was a little bit different. Because like, there was like the normal gacha game, right, where you have to like roll constantly to get characters, and then you run through a battle where you have your enemy on one side and the other side, and the auto battles basically, right, and you get like rewards for each of those, and you have energy and all that kind of stuff, right, which is, you know, the traditional kind of gacha game. But then they had these areas where you would be able to free explore, like in traditional Final Fantasy, where there's like a dungeon, you have to like walk through the dungeon and stuff like that, and have random encounters and everything, which I think really made it stand out. And I don't know, I just really enjoyed that one. It also had a really good system for handling, at least in the lower tiers of your stars, upgrading additional stars. Like, you really didn't ever have to spend any real money on that game, and I was fighting like the challenge bosses and stuff in that one. I think I spent like $5 on it. But the problem with it is I was spending too much time. Because if you're going to spend that little bit of money, basically any waking moment during the day, the battery destroying part that rendered really oddly. I was talking about gacha games, Niveyart. They no longer have disappearing villagers. Hooray! And there's still only one bro to hire. Alright. So, do we have anybody else that can level up? Yeah. Congratulations on your level. You're a Colossus now. You're a Colossus now. Oh, you got 2 levels, huh? Oh, that's weird, Pingu. Final Fantasy Brave Exodus is what it's spelled as. So I stopped playing when they had 6-star heroes. Last I heard, oh shit! Eagle Raptor called out Ian to come and donate to Barry right now. What are they up to? They're still at 9,000. Okay. So Final Fantasy Brave Exodus, like what I was saying before, Navy Art, is a lot of those games. Like, okay, so for instance, like Fire Emblem Heroes is a great example. When the game first dropped, there's technically a way within the game, and technically without having to spend any real money, to level up the characters. So you'll have a character. Yeah, Eagle Raptor. Aaron Hansen, Game Grumps fame. Do I have? Okay. So, you're playing a gacha game, all right? And you roll a character. So let's say you rolled Thrawn. Mr. Thrawn, why is the light so intense that you're getting blurred out? Thrawn, focus camera. Focus on Thrawn. Focus on Thrawn. Right, so let me explain why Fire Emblem Heroes is a problem. So you get Thrawn from your gacha, okay? But you get Thrawn at 1 star, okay? So maybe Thrawn's a character you really like. Maybe Marth or Roy or whoever Fire Emblem character you roll. Maybe, it doesn't matter. Just pretend he's a dude for the moment, okay? So this guy is a 1 star. To get him to a 2 star, you're going to have some sort of research, some kind of thing in the game. So in Fire Emblems, they were feathers. And for like going to 1 star to 2 star originally, and they've changed this a little bit since then, but it was like 5 or 10 feathers or something. So it's not like a huge deal. You're spending a little bit, whatever. And you get those feathers from doing like challenges and other sort of stuff. No big deal. Thrawn is not a Fire Emblem character. Thrawn is a Star Wars character that I just happened to... He's the only like character-y thing I had near me. Unless you want me to talk about the Ghost. I could be like, the Ghost from Destiny is... But anyway. So, you get him up to level 2 star. What the 2 star does is it increases all of his stats. It makes it so he's better at attacking, defense, whatever. Everything gets increased by being a star level. So like you can start the game and you can play through a bunch of the beginner kind of content with like 1 and 2 star kind of characters. But once you get to like the hard stuff, you're going to need 5, 6, whatever the maximum is eventually to be able to progress in whatever content there is. Is Star Wars a rehouse? What? No. Okay. So my point is in Fire Emblem, like the 1st to 2nd star was like 10, I think. Then the 2nd tier was like maybe 50 or something, which is still not great. And then it was like 100 or 200 or something like that, right? Yes, you can upgrade characters. But then to go from 4 to 5 star in Fire Emblem Heroes when it first came out, and again they've changed this some, but I still think it's it very much put a lot of people like me who's played other gacha games in a bad spot. It was 2,000 feathers to level up a 4 to a 5 star. So like you could spend money and just keep rolling, and if you buy so many characters in one gacha pull, usually it's like 10, you get guaranteed a 4 or 5 star typically. Is how they get you to keep doing that. And so you could instantly do that as many times as you wanted to and get all the 5 stars you need, right? Or you could earn the feathers doing all the content, and there's like a maximum amount of feathers you could earn per day. And it would take you something like 90 days to earn enough feathers when Fire Emblem Heroes first came out to go from 4 to 5 star. And that is a bad gacha system. You know what I'm saying? It's not good for anybody involved. Like I said, it would take you the math originally, and this is again going off of this when it first launched, so I know they've modified this stuff some since then. It was 90 days to get enough feathers. So what is that, like 20 feathers a day or something? Right. And the thing is, for a game like that to work and to be fun, like, sure, you need to have whales, and you need to encourage people that don't want to spend the time to instantly get some stuff, right? And that's what the gacha pulls are. That's what getting the 5 stars are. But you still need to have the game viable for anybody who's playing it for free, because guess what? You still need people playing the game to encourage other people to play the game. Like, if I'm talking to you, Niviart, and I'm like, hey, Niviart, like, if you're talking about getting into gacha games, may I recommend for you Fire Emblem Heroes, because it's so great for all these reasons. Even if I'm not paying money, you might pay some money, right? Or for me, I don't like to spend a lot of money on mobile games because typically my interest waves and I go on to something. I mean, even whatever I'm playing. Like, have you watched me stream? I stream whatever the heck I'm playing at the moment. So I can, on a Monday I can stream something, on a Tuesday I stream something else, whatever, right? So for me, like, if I'm going to spend money on a gacha game, it's going to be like $5-10 typically, and that's most I'm going to sink into it. And there are plenty of games that I've sunk that money into, played for 6 to 9 months, had a great time, and even now, like, I have not played Fire Emblem or Final Fantasy Brave Exvius since 2017, 2016, around that era. Like, right around my divorce is when I, like, stopped playing it because I was spending too much time playing the game, and I realized that, like, I had to stop. And that's really the only reason I stopped, is because I was spending so much time grinding and stuff. Because, again, you could get all the resources you needed to upgrade characters just from playing the game. But, again, there is a larger time investment that's involved there, right? But, like, it's no big deal to, like, just pull up your cell phone, right? And be like, do, like you're watching TV, or even like you're watching streams, or even you're playing another game, to, like, one-handedly control stuff is not a big deal. Which is why, like, I know a lot of people hate Blades, but I think that if I could play Elder Scrolls Blades, it would be a bad game for me, because I know they designed it very much in mind for one-handed play, which is what I usually am looking for when I'm playing a mobile game. Now, other than Brave Exvius, which again I think is a really good game from a gacha perspective, and I think you should check out if that's what you're kind of looking for. The other one that a lot of people seem to really like is that Arknights, that the gameplay, that's supposed to be kind of neat, and all the characters, the designs are really neat and everything like that. So you played it and you hated it, Pingu? That's good. My problem is my phone is one generation behind what can play Blades, and it drives me nuts that, like, it's a top-of-the-line smartphone from when it was released. It could probably play Blades without a problem, but for whatever reason, Bethesda's just like, we're not going to let you play it. So, all right, that's the end of that rant. Let's get back to what we're doing over here. Is this thing on? No, okay. Drives me nuts. Like, this headphone is not what I use. I use this wonderful beast right here, that you can hear every little dip and yip of my voice as I speak to you. Hello, friends. How is chat doing tonight? Hopefully we can hit that 9,000 goal and make Barry do Bath's makeup. Don't you agree? But anyway, eventually they're going to release Blades for the Switch, and then I'll probably play it, and I'll probably hate it. Pengu, and then I'll be right with you, so. No, Pingu. Doot doot, motherfucker. Alright, so what are we doing? I also kind of feel like we're fucked right now. We have 69 food though, so that's nice at least. Because we don't really have any towns near here that we can get to. And I'm running out of things to drink, aren't I? So that's unfortunate. What time is it? Wow, okay. I actually made it later than I thought I would. This is really weird to me having this this message thing going through instead of my normal background information. So you look gorgeous. Where's the lore? People who like Fire Emblem like bunnies. What other lore do you need than that? So, like, the general lore in Fire Emblem Heroes is that, like, you're in a different universe parallel to all the other Fire Emblem universes. And, why did we stop here? Oh, okay. Because I wanted to stop there, apparently. So you're in this, like, parallel universe to all these other Fire Emblem universe. And you, like, pull people, you're, like, summoning heroes from the other realms or whatever to your realm to help you fight against the disaster that's going on in that realm. And then they have different books. So in Fire Emblem Heroes, like, each book tells a different story. And, like, you can play through the normal books with a pretty low-level group of heroes in that game, if I remember correctly. And then they have, like, 2 different challenge levels above that to rerun those missions that get progressively harder and harder. And then you need, you know, a team of all 5 stars that synergize well with each other and have a good balance of attacks and all that kind of stuff to deal with it. And even then, like, you're still going to have to... Because the battlefields are very small in Heroes. So you need to typically have... like, you need to look at what you're going to be facing and then decide what you're going to bring with. If you're going to bring lots of axes or lances or any of that kind of stuff, right? I think lances is a thing in Fire Emblem, right? I am not an expert in Fire Emblem. Not by a long shot. Well, I enjoy strategy games. As you can see, I'm not exactly the greatest at them. Yeah, Betty, let's get some bread. Anybody here worth summoning? This guy's a deserter. Kind of want that guy just because he's a butcher. Okay, can't do any contracts here because we're not known well enough yet amongst these people. Let's go back to Compostad and see what we can do there. Yeah, Niviard, I agree, but they have it all, so it's like one screen. Yeah, that's the most, like, egregious thing about it. Some people that I know who enjoyed Fire Emblem Heroes were concerned about the size of the maps and the challenge basically in the game. Found the Landgrasser mobile game to be much more engrossing, I think, and I don't know specifically why, but I think part of it had to do with the fact that they do that kind of stuff with the game where they don't limit you so heavily as to, like, where you can be and what you can do basically, right? So, oh man, random group of brigards. Oh no, that's on fire. Nah, this ain't great. Let's see. Should I had, like, more high ground for him to use. Oh man, they're moving aggressively. I probably should have. God, I didn't equip anybody with my big axe either. Let's hold here for a second. I think we want to swarm these guys when they kind of make their attempt here. 53. Nice. The shield wall worked out way better than I thought it would. Or a spear wall. We're gonna do that here, I think, too. Nice. 53, 12, 11. Nice. That guy's doing some flank. God, this guy has killed so many people with this spear wall. Oh. It's so good. Alright, let's get you moved over here. Maybe here? Alright, let's go a little on the offensive here. With the stabby stabbies. Anyone else make a promise to themselves after we get a vaccine? I promised I would ask the girl I liked out, be more active with my personal life. I think that's like a really good thing to dedicate to yourself to. Definitely can respect that. I haven't made any sort of personal promises, but like my life has largely remained unchanged for the most part. There was obviously like one kind of significant thing that happened kind of recently that it wasn't necessarily a wake-up call for me because I was aware of kind of where things were going, but it affected me more than I expected it was going to when it happened. And like I know we're not even like through it yet, which I think is the scariest part about the whole situation. So yeah, I mean, I don't think, if anything, right, obviously, like, I think everybody should take away from this whole situation that life is shorter than we expect, and we never know what could happen kind of at any moment, so you should treat every moment very preciously, right? And if there's something you want to do or something you want to pursue, you need to find ways to get those excuses taken care of so that you can focus on it, right? I mean, I'm an old man in my mind, but I still don't in many ways really know what I find fulfilling, I guess. Like, I work hard, and don't get me wrong, like, I generally enjoy my work. But, like, I've been thinking a lot about, I guess I've been thinking a little bit in all of this about, like, does my work really satisfy me? Like, if I did what I'm doing or did something similar to what I'm doing for the rest of my life, would that make me happy? And I don't know the answer to that question yet. Like, and it's not anything to do with the work itself. It's more, like, if I could change things for the better, I think I owe it to myself to, like, do it. Oh, look at all those short swords we got. Holy cow. The short swords are usually, like, pretty expensive. Yeah, these are worth, like, quite a bit of money. Yeah, no, my life's a bit short at the moment. Piece of that together. Yeah, I hope things get better too, Pingu. Sorry, things are a shit show right now. Okay, so how do I get into the town? Go in the town now. Okay, it's a 1 star, so that's good. They've got so let's go ahead and rest until the morning. And see what we got for recruits. Adventurous nobles. Welcome aboard, cheap guy. Actually, you could probably buy like 2 cheap guys now. Got a gambler. Are you a farmer? Kind of had shit luck your whole life, huh? That stinks. Yeah, and if anybody doesn't like you for who you are, fuck them. That's my motto. No more shields, though. Ah. Yeah, terrible roll on that. Terrible rolls all along for what you're doing. Jesus. Guess we'll improve your ranged attack for no other reason than we can, I guess. Alright, so now we got you a sword. You have nothing of decent equipment at the moment, so let's get you some like stuff. Get you a sword. I don't think we can afford any shields right now, but can we? Because I'm gonna have to pay these guys too, so I shouldn't waste it all on that yet. Oh, nice, we're delivering a package. Alright, fine. I looked away for a second. I'll say I don't know what I can say really to what you've been through, but if you need to talk, hit me up. Let's talk with men when we talk out our feelings. We play Monster Hunter together. Oh, which one? Yeah. Yeah, the cutscenes aren't great, but it's a small price to pay for all the other conveniences. Like, one of the things that's always really turned me off. Ah, shit. Okay, we got a decision to make. Hold on. Alright. So whilst on the path, you come across a small army of children. The oldest and biggest among them is probably 15 at most, with a tousled crop of orange hair and a spear for a weapon. He's leading the troop, a little fighting force provisional to the path more of any town or city. As they cross paths with you, this little leader tips his head to you. Make way, we are on a righteous march and it shan't be stopped. Curious, you ask where they're off to. The kid answers through incredulous, you don't know. Incredulous, excuse me. Well, let me tell you, Sellsword. We're heading north through the frozen wastes. Uncultured, uncivilized tribes need to hear of the old gods, either by the word or by the sword. He lifts his spear. A rather chirpy war cry is raised from the army. It appears some religious fervor has taken a hold of this wandering and harmless, and therefore suicidal group. You want to go home to your parents' kids? I'll save you the long walk and visual your elbows right here. I'm going to do that one. You doubt that you can talk the fever out of these kids, but if your pop's parenting is anything to go by, you can probably beat it out of them. With a swift order, you have your company set up upon the kids, knocking them around and taking their stuff. The little leader tries to spear a sellsword and gets a cold cocked for his troubles. This isn't the prettiest of all things to do, and it'd look really bad if anyone saw the company beating up on children, but this end to their crusade is preferable to the nastier sort that awaits them on the road. You gain silverware and a militia spear. Eat dirt, you little runts! Fuck! Kill them all. No, I mean, that's why I did it. I thought if we broke their spirit, they wouldn't continue on their mission. And so they wouldn't die in the cold and north, basically, right? So, alright, crown's well deserved. And this is a level 2. Alright, I don't think we could probably do it, but let's just see what's going on here. Okay. Sell swords. Cargo has to be delivered. How many crowns? 500, whatever. I need to pay more. Alright, accept draw. I accept this contract. So it's just a delivery, so actually we might be able to handle that. But how far do we got to go? All the way to Isenstein. We did it! We did it! Deciding that Koppelstadt is a good place to invest your efforts, you decide to offer the protection of the company and take up any work suitable for your talents. You act like a gentleman in your dealings with the locals and encourage the men to mind their manners while in the settlements. There is, of course, some griping at first. Barkhard is sorely disappointed to give up the brawling at the farmers, especially with the Sargado's boys spending as much time in Koppelstadt. But she convinced the men that having a friendly base of operations is important for your line of work as a means to getting better prices on the market and more people willing to join your motley band. It is also much less tiring not having to dodge the militia all the time. You even enlisted the men to do some small tasks in exchange for nothing but goodwill. I find that little brat who wandered off and dragged him back home, Thurabed the idle Briggs, quickly outvived by Warlin. I went to the market and the old spinsters split their firewood for winter and even put out her washing, but I draw the lines at rescuing treed cats. The company has gained ground. Burkhart is now in good spirits. Oh, we got some people that are content too. This will help us. We have actually like accomplished something. Holy cow. Pingu, I mean, it's just what I talked about in our little chat the other day about my brother's coworker. Just, you know, it's closer to home than I was expecting this soon, I guess. And again, like I was expecting it, it just sooner. So I mean, there's not really like much to go on about right now, right? I'm actually really proud. I don't think I've ever actually raised my like happiness with any of the civil words. Oh, Pingu, did you just donate? God damn it. Alright, let me finish delivering this package. And then I'll switch over to it. Is that 2? We could probably handle 2, but let's just keep going. Maybe. I also love the fact that like you're saying like get fit and like oh no. Oh, I think they're running away from me. They are. I'm strong enough that direwolves are afraid of me now. Woo! We're making copies. Actually, after this Ringfit session, that'll probably be the end of my stream. So let's go ahead and get these crowns delivered, and I'll save this game, because we actually made some frickin' progress. Hooray! Crowns, well deserved. Oh, they're losing people here, though. And save. And save. Made progress! Me good. Okay. Man, it's been like 6 months since I played this last round. We good? Did we save it? So we're like, oh, I did Iron Man actually. Apparently this time. Day 9? That's 4 days further than we did last time. Alright, let's minimize that. And then... Oh, you know what I just realized? You haven't been hearing all the epic music or anything this whole time while I was playing this, did you? God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, let me fix that this time for that. Go back to here. Alright. Oh. Okay. We can do one more. And then we can call it. I appreciate it, Pingu. Thank you. I appreciate it, and so does, the situation. Let's make sure this isn't gonna fall off. Up, 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 up. I forgot to change my game back to Ringfit. Don't want to get in trouble. Alright. He's only 400 away from 9,000. Jeez. Jesus. Alright. Grr. Eek. Monsters. Up until now. Wait, do they talk? Probably talking. This is all voice, right? The Dash Along Tower. 2,000 experience points. Heck to the yeah. Hold on. I should probably make sure I'm far enough away that you can see most of me. Oh, I don't want to do this. Okay. Why did I think this was a good idea? Dash along the tower. Gonna keep on going real fast. That's. Oh, I can't get up there yet. Okay. Oh, that's right. Treadmills. Gotta go fast on the treadmills. We're like Sonic. Yeah. You want the same on the high road? Oh, it's the road less traveled. Okay. So we still don't have ability to. Eventually we get it where if we use like a red ability, it hurts the red ones more. But this one hits multiple enemies. So at least we have that going for us now. But it does overall less damage to all of them. And we can't use the same move twice. So it's fine.
Okay, let's go. Be sure not to raise your chin. Good night, and guard. Feel it in your stomach when you breathe out. Careful, you don't have many hearts left.
Oh shoot, can't even use it this time. That's fine. We can squat.
Okay, let's
Because we're only gonna have to do a few. And oh, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, did we die? We died. Man. Oh, there we go. So we need to level up one more so we had enough hearts to survive there. Well, I mean, it failed, right? Alright, we'll do it again. Fine. Alright. The watch is yelling at me. Hey, are you working out?
Okay, let's move. Engage your inner thighs as you push. Good job. And guard. Squeezing.
Eventually, you get healing items. They treat this much more like a JRPG. Yeah. Come on.
Okay, let's go. Neat. After. Feel it in your stomach when you breathe out. Careful. You don't have many hearts left. Wow. Okay, let's go. Try it with your After. You can feel it in your stomach, not your arm. Careful. You don't have many hearts left. Okay, let's move. Well done. Great hustle. Keep it up. All right. Let's break it with beer glass as we go.
Ah!
Drop your hips. Victory!
Okay. Sure. Why not? All right. I'll take it. Okay. It didn't yell at me that time. Just cool down. How do I? There we go. To show kind of like how the whole thing goes. He tells you like, here's the total exercise you worked, here's the total calories you burned, here's the total distance you ran, and then it breaks down everything you did. So there's my time jogging, my time dashing, etc. Yep.
Let's begin our static stretching.
And then for this
Leave
stacks, this part you don't need
in the range of your
Joy-Con,
spread your feet
and then it just does like,
and hold your left
you know, like
while pulling
normal
your
stretchy stuff. You know,
stretch your side. Return to your original position, switch hands, and bend the other way.
and then
Stretch slowly. Don't overdo it. Bring yourself back slowly. Stretch your left arm to the side and hold it with your right arm. Pull in your arm and stretch the muscles of your left shoulder. Now do the same on the opposite side. Be careful not to rotate your waist as well. Bring yourself back slowly. Join your hands together in front of you. With your palms facing out, stretch out your back.
I gotta do this one, baby. Yeah. I guess I was supposed to squat more. Okay. But I am thoroughly spent. And actually, this is pretty close to when I would normally end anyway, so it seems like a good plan. Excuse me.
Stretch the opposite side as well.
So, whom is streaming right now?
Breathe slowly as you roll.
Oh,
Slowly straighten out, bit by bit,
okay.
starting from the lower back.
Um,
Keep your
got a
right
couple
foot
options here.
and put your hands on your hips.
We've got
Bend your right knee.
Gwen is playing
Stretch out your left calf.
Undertale. Chen is playing New Leaf. Not New Leaf. New Horizon. Cords is playing Doom Eternal. And Nalably is playing Legend of Zelda. Are they still going?
Center of balance forward.
They've only got like one person in there right now.
Opposite side.
Do.
And your stretching is complete. Good job.
Alright. Let's not go there. Oh, Pingu. Thanks, man. Zelda, huh? Alright, well, that's the second time I've rated Null recently, but I'm not going to disagree with you. I think that's probably where I want to go to right now, so. Hey, no worries, Pingu. I appreciate it, man. You guys have a good night.